channel. For those of you that don't know me, I am Andrea Solis, and today we are going to be doing a one brand tutorial. And the brand that we're going to be featuring today is ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe down below. I mean, you better get down and hit that subscribe button. And then we'll go ahead and we'll jump right on in. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera just to save a little bit of time. I carved out my eyebrows with the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I used the darker concealer shade in there. I also set my eye concealer with the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Banana Powder. So the next thing that we're going to want to go ahead and do is start off with the eyes, and we're going to be using the infamous Modern Renaissance palette. Yes, mine is extremely dirty, but that means that it's had some love shown to it. This is one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up a fluffy blending brush. Any blending brush will do. And then I'm going to go into the shade right here, Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to apply that in my crease. And I'm just gonna gradually build those crease colors, because for anybody that has used this palette or any of Anastasia's other palettes, we know that they're pigmented. So we just want to gradually build those shades, or else we're just gonna be plopping a bunch of color on our eye and it's gonna look like shit. So just being real with you. Blend, 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 blend. Now that our crease shades are laid down, I'm gonna go in with a denser blending brush, and I'm gonna pick up Real Gar right here. Dang, this palette has been shown some love. Place that right below where I placed that first crease shade. Damn. This is one of my favorite colors in the palette. Okay, and just to be a little crazy, I'm gonna go in with Red Ochre right here and pick it up on the same brush I just used to apply Real Gar. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of that and place that directly in my crease, starting on the outer portion. And I'll just be blending that in to the rest of my crease, but mainly focusing that corner on this outer V. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is just go in with a clean blending brush and just blend out any harsh edges. These shades already blend out awesome, so this step is optional. It's just a habit of mine. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is just go in with a small blending brush, pick up Cypress Umber right here, the darkest shade in the palette, to just deepen out the outer portion of our crease a little bit more. And I'm just lightly packing this color on, and once I have the color packed on, I will blend it out. Okay, and then for the lid shade, I'm just going to dampen my packer brush and pick up the shade Primavera, which is a super beautiful gold shift type of color. Is that a thing? I think so. I'm just going to place this all over my lid and kind of cut out my crease while I'm at it as well. Damn. Next, I'm just going to take up that small blending brush again and blend these two colors together so it creates a gradient effect. Once I have this top portion of my eyes done, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Stick Foundation in the shade Honey. And again, I am self-tan, so this will match the rest of my body. So don't be alarmed when it looks like it's so dark on my face. So this foundation is a little tricky to blend out. It is a matte foundation, so it dries down pretty quickly. A trick I like to do is just take a dense foundation brush and I will put a little bit of oil on it. Any type of facial oil will work. This is the Maracuja oil, and this is by Tarte. So once I have that down, I'll just go ahead and start blending out the foundation. Next, I'll just go in with my Eco Tools blending sponge just to make sure everything is blended out seamlessly. And I am like obsessed with this sponge right now. It's like $5 and it's just as good as the Beauty Blender, if not better. I feel like it's even softer than the Beauty Blender. And I think I bought this at Walmart, and yeah, it was like $5. So if you haven't already gotten one, go and get you one because it is bomb. Next, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Stick Foundation in the shade Banana, and I'm just going to highlight where I would normally highlight and conceal my face. So down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, forehead, and my under eye area. Use that same dense foundation brush that has that Maracuja oil on it to just blend out this banana foundation. And I like to do patting motions underneath my eyes. Before I set my under eye area, I want to go in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and pick up this shade right here to go ahead and contour my face. And I'm just gonna pick up a concealer brush. Any type of concealer brush will do. And a trick with this, again, is to add a drop of this Maracuja oil to that product and then place it where you would normally contour. And I never really cream contour my nose, but for the sake of the video today, I will. Scary. Oh well, we're gonna make it work. So my favorite cream contouring brush is the, I can't even think, the E8. And I just like to take that and blend this out. And you're always going to want to blend your contour up, not down. By putting that facial oil in the actual product, it's allowing me to blend it out a lot easier. Again, picking up that beauty sponge and just going to town. Okay, now that we have our creams down, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the Anastasia banana powder to set where I laid that concealer at. And I'm just using a damp beauty sponge. And this is really going to allow us to brighten up that under eye area. And what I'm doing here is just kind of shaping my nose back out to make that contour a little sharper. And then I'm going to place them under this contour and under this side. And to set the cream contour, I'm going to be using the shade Sand from Anastasia and just laying that over everywhere where I placed that contour. Then I'm just going to dust off that extra powder I laid down. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. The blush palette that I'm going to be using is the Just Peachy blush palette from Anastasia. I'm going to pick up these two shades right here on an angled blending brush, right above where I placed my contour at. Next up is our highlight, and I think I'm going to be going in with these two shades right here to highlight the high points of my face. The extra product left on that brush, I'm just going to go on my chin and a little bit above my eyebrows. Okay, and now it's time to go ahead and finish up the rest of the eyes. I'm going to go back in with that Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to pick up these shades Venetian Red and Love Letter. Just pick that up on any small blending brush, something that you can get really close to your lash line. And for a pop of color, just add that to your lower lash line. And then just to kind of blend that in to the upper part of my eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of that darkest shade right here, which is Cypress Umber, and just put the tiniest bit of this on the outer portion of my lower lash line. And to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Sunburst right here. I'm just going to be taking that on a small pencil brush and going in and doing this part of my eye right here. Oh. Okay, and then just to finish off the rest of the look, I'm going to pop a little bit of Anastasia gel liner in my waterline and pop on some false lashes, and then I will be right back. Okay, I popped on some lashes and then some mascara, and then also a little bit of eyeliner in my upper and lower waterlines just to blend in those lashes. The next thing and final thing that we're going to do is go ahead and place our Anastasia liquid lipstick on, and this is in the shade Ashton. This is one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks and formula. Okay guys, this is the completed look. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.